Hey everyone, I hope everyone had a great Christmas. I did. That is for sure. We are going to use Down on the Farm by Doodlebug. Yay, I love Doodlebug. Okay, so yes, Christmas. Remember how I left you guys with telling you how we end up having to change our plans and everything else? Well, we did it. Sorry, we had, it's really early in the morning. We ended up, hold on, let me choke real quick. We ended up having the 23rd, where it was all of us, the kids, all 3 kids, and Tim and I. And we had the best day, you guys. We woke up at 5:30, started making breakfast, and we started prepping, I should say, and then we started cooking at 6, and then we were eating by. Then we had to stall a little bit more because Matt had a call that morning, and I think it was a fatality. So he had to stay because he works from 6 at night to 6 in the morning. Isn't this already cute? And he has to do his reports the same day, where Tim can go back to work and do his report, you know, his next working day. Matt cannot. He has to do it that same day. So he was running late, so we were trying to stall as much as we could. And so we ate about 7:35 or so. We started eating, and then Matt got here about 8 o'clock. So not too bad. The food was still warm, but not hot. But so then he went to bed, and so did we. We went back to bed, that's for sure. We were like, okay, and breakfast is over. We went to bed for like 3 hours. Then Cheyenne went and left town. And okay, I'm just going to tell you right now. We need to remodel our bathroom. And we are going to probably next year. So we have a tile shower, which I cannot stand. But this is me on the toilet. I'm sorry. It's just way early. I didn't talk to anyone yesterday at all, so I didn't use my voice. So I'm having a hard time. So yeah, so this is what I get to see when I sit down. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, you know, because you always say when you have animals, you're never alone. You're never alone. But it just so happened. They look so cute. They were just staring at me like, are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet? And I'm just like, okay, you know. You guys are so cute. But can I have a moment, you know? And so they're so excited for me to be in there, but then to get out, so I don't know. But they're just so adorable, so I can't help myself. So sorry guys, it's been one of those type of mornings so far. I guess it's gonna be interesting. I had a cup of coffee and it kind of tasted weird. I still only have about 10% of my taste, and yeah, I'm just like, okay. I don't know if it's a new creamer I bought, so I'm not sure what's up with that. This is Happy and on Vacation. Isn't it cute? Oh, Kit Kat. We miss her every freaking day. We miss all of them, though. That's what you're supposed to do when you love them so much, right? So yeah, that ain't coming off. So we're going to leave that there, and we're not going to worry about it, because, yeah, we're not going to worry about it. But anyway, so I forgot. I still have this one. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. I forgot to have Tim. Well, there hasn't been any real time, and he's been at work since Christmas, and I don't know when he's going to be home. Maybe Friday. I'm not sure. But, yeah, so anyway, so we ended up having breakfast, and then Cheyenne had to leave town because my daughter is funny. She tends to procrastinate. She tends to make other things a priority. And it's just one of her many little things that she does. So she knew that Matt was going to sleep, so she decided to go get Tim's Christmas present, which is in 2 towns over. It's about a 45-minute drive, And everywhere we go, we have to drive 30 to 45 minutes. So us driving for an hour is no big deal because that's our life. We live in a small town. It's what we've always had to do, even when we were younger. So driving is what you have to do to get anywhere, to do anything. Our Costco's 30 minutes away, you know, kind of thing like that. And so anyway, so she decided Christmas Eve on a Friday. Yeah, Friday, which is the worst driving day because we have a 2-lane road in and out on both sides. So we are surrounded. Our town is surrounded by a 2-lane road, 2-lane road, and 2-lane road and 2-lane road. So no matter what you do, you only have 2 lanes, and it only takes one person to ruin everything. And that's that nook, and I'm gonna put that on there. But and that was my husband. My husband built that, so that's why I was all smarty pants. So then, if you saw my house tour for Christmas, then you'll have seen that I showed that. I showed the bathroom, and so then he or she, so she forgets. You know, she's, I think I told you this before, she's the type of girl who I'm like, I love her to death. I love this girl so much. But she's also funny at the same time because she's the type of, she is the person who goes, oh, I didn't get my Halloween costume in time. And I'm like, Cheyenne, for the next 50 to 100 years of your life, it'll always be October 31st. That's when Halloween is. So you kind of have years to prep your costumes. So that's my girl. And so we always, not my husband, I always give her a hard time. And so that was pretty much it for Christmas too. I'm like, well, Cheyenne, you know, Christmas is always December 24th and December 25th. And usually people buy their gifts at least a few days ahead of time, and it's not on a Friday in our town because Fridays it takes 2 to 3 hours to get home. And so she went to go get his Christmas gift, and then she had to go do a few more errands. She picked up dessert, you know, things like that. So she was having a good old time, and dinner was going to be at 3:15. We were going to start cooking at 2, and then dinner would be at 3:15 because Matt had to work that night. So so it was kind of funny. And well, on her way back home, she's like, Mom, it's going to take an hour just to get home from somewhere that's only 30 minutes away. So we were like, okay. So we started cooking, but we started stalling a little bit. But the stall was enough that now we're running late. When she got here, we were running late. So we had another half hour before we were done completely by the time she got here. And so, so it was one of those like, oh my gosh, we gotta hurry because we had games planned. Well, my husband and I, we were gonna surprise the kids because we got them Christmas gifts, but then I wanted a game. These two love games. They love playing games, and they you know, like the what is that? Humanity, something humanity. I don't know, something humanity, and they love that. And we played that one Thanksgiving, and it was fun. It was really fun. Matt came over for dinner. He was in his uniform. It's so nice. I love it. And so. Something for humanity. I don't know. But either way, it was a fun game. And you don't want to play it with people who are very straight-laced or religious or, you know, you don't want to do that. But anyways, so they love games. And so I knew I wanted to do the games. And I'm always seeing Instagram. And then I don't do TikTok. But I'm on TikTok, but I only watch it when Cheyenne sends me stuff. It's not my cup of tea, but I don't understand it, I think, is the biggest thing. My age is showing, but I just don't understand it and how to navigate it. If I didn't read so much, I'd probably play a little bit more and figure it out, but I just, you know, I'd rather read. I'd rather read than look at things for seconds or whatever it's called. So this is them also waiting for me while I was on the bathroom. So if they're not staring at me, they're waiting in the path. This is the only way out of my bathroom. So they are in, but they look like this one. That's why I put that there, because get a clue. It looks like they're looking for something. Sorry. Wow. So anyway, so then so we started running late, and it was like, we have to hurry because Matt had to leave by 5:15, no later than 5:15, because he works at 6. So we were like, okay, so we ate not quickly. We were just having fun, conversing and all that stuff. So it was not a big deal. But but it was still, we were kind of like, looking at the time going, okay, we got to, get going a little bit. And so we needed time for the game. And the game was that cup, the one that's all over Instagram. And where you have the cup around your waist, and then you put the ball, you swing your hips and you get the ball into the cup. Well, we made them play that game. And so Mike Cordell is, pushing 450 pounds. So he's not, flexible and things like that. So he, he wasn't very good sporty about it, but it was okay. And, but the kids were going to town. So we had two games in one kind of thing. And it was, do the cup, and then after the cup, they would, whoever won the cup would go first, because then we had that other Instagram game where you have the paper plates all around. So you had paper plates and prizes on the paper plates, and then you have all the strings in the cup, and it doesn't, your string, you don't know where the string is at, and then you pull the string, and then whatever paper plate comes to you is what you won. And so what my husband and I did is we, sorry, I know that's annoying, but I don't know what's wrong. I think it's, I'll tell you if I can remember. I'll tell you what else is happening with me. And so, so then they, Cheyenne and Matt, they got it kind of almost simultaneously. My big word of the day. And so they, but Matt kind of got it a little, like, maybe a millisecond before Cheyenne did. So Matt went first. And so we had 6 plates. We had 6 plates. That way each kid could win 2 prizes. And so what we ended up having was, 6 prizes. One was $100 on it. 2 had $50 on it. 2 had $25 gas cards on them, and then 1 had $25 worth of $5 scratch-it tickets. And so, well, Matt went first, and Matt got the gift card, and it was like, okay. And then Cheyenne went, and Cheyenne got the scratch-it tickets. And then Cordell went, and Cordell got the $100. And so we were all laughing and stuff. He's all, and Cordell, he's got a funny personality, and he's like, I lost, but I won. So that was so cute. And then so then we went again, because we had 2 prizes for them. So then we went again, and then Matt got it first, and the shouting and the fun that we had, it was great. And then Matt went again, and then Matt got the $25 gift card. So he got both gift cards, and we were laughing our butts off. So he got the gift cards, and then Cheyenne went, and Cheyenne got the that looks a little crooked. I'm not getting this straight, you guys, but that's okay. It's the process that matters, right? So, because you can't pull them up after, because these things are like cement glue. She got $50. Yeah, she got $50. Then Cordell went, and then Cordell got the last $50. So yeah, Cordell won the most with the $150. And then Cheyenne, she scratched her thing. She's like, I've never really done this. And so she was scratching, and she was grumbling. She's like, darn it, not a winner. darn it, not a winner. And so all the $25 did not win anything, not even a card, not even another ticket, you know? So I was like, oh, wow, bummer. So then it won't come off yet, so I'll have to do that after. But it says to that together, zoink. So Matt has been such a big help to Tim. He has, you know, it's nice to have an actual guy, another guy in the family who can actually help and not, you know, not be weak, you know, because you can have guys that are weak and so, or just plain stupid. And luckily he's neither or one of those, neither, I think it's called. And so we actually have someone who can help Tim, and it's been such an amazing thing for us to actually, you know, and he's reliable and oh yeah, we really like this kid a lot. And so he's such a big help. But anyway, so then so Cheyenne, she didn't win anything, but we had an extra $37 that Tim was like, because I was going to put the $25 plus the $37. He's like, no, what we're going to do, because that's all the money we had left. And he's all, no, what we're going to do is we are going to, this is Cheyenne's new house. And so this was her showing off the kitchen and stuff. So cute. And she was like, we had $37, so that's what we gave her. So she got $50 plus $37. And so, but everyone, you know, had a good time, and we were all laughing, and it was great. It was great, you guys. And it, you know, we are a very close family, and it is so nice. It is so unbelievably nice to have that. And I know we were talking about it, you know, how, when you get older, you know, when your kids get older and they become friends. And this is Kit Kat. And it's amazing. It really is amazing. I would do anything for these kids. I just, you know, I love them so much, and they're just so good. And yeah, so we had a good time. And, you know, there's no drama, you know, there's none of that yucky stuff that you can get with family, or, you know, you don't have that in my household. And, you know, a lot of it is because we don't have other people in our house. It's just us, and we are a tight-knit group, you guys. We are so tight, and it's just amazing. So then we went to the next day on Christmas Eve, we go to my mom's, and my mom is still hurt. My mom, her wrist is broken and stuff, so she can't cook. And for Thanksgiving, it didn't matter. We took, you know, hodgepodge of food, and it was great, and it was so much fun. And this time they were like, no, we're going to cook. And I was like, okay, you know, how are you going to do that? So my dad's like, just bring your deviled eggs, because my dad loves deviled eggs. He's all, we don't eat much, and I just want your deviled eggs. I'm like, okay, but there's other people in the household. So that was hilarious. But Cheyenne went early. She went like at 7 in the morning because she got Matt, and she had Cordell. And I'll tell you what's happening with my throat. And they picked up Matt from work, and then they drove to my mom's house. And so Cheyenne's like, I'm just going to cook. And so Cheyenne cooked everything, and it was cool. And then we ended up bringing stuff too. And we had just a good time. It was really nice. We watched football, and and that was fun too. So it was a good day. It was such a great day. And then for Christmas Day, Tim went to work. Tim got a new gun this day. So he got a new gun. It's so cute. So, but look at my husband. He's just so happy. So it looks like his hand is on the trigger. It's not. It's past the trigger. Because remember, I was telling you gun safety last week. That's sorry, man. Okay, so let me explain a little bit what's happening. So I keep thinking it's because it's morning, but it's not. What's happening is that since we went on the first cruise in September, first week of October, and then we went on the other 2 cruises simultaneously, and then Thanksgiving and Christmas, we have been eating bad. And I've told you this already, that my body cannot handle eating bad food. It cannot handle this lifestyle anymore. But we've kind of been ignoring it a little bit because of the holidays. And now my body is rejecting everything. So my throat ends up hurting and well, whatever I just said. And I end up, my airway gets blocked a lot of the time. And the food has an impact on my fibromyalgia. And so it triggers it. And so everything is inflamed. My hands hurt. Everything hurts. Everything hurts again. And it's tiring. And I told you that last time. But it was worse because we have been doing nothing but eating. And so my airway is closing. And but what ended up happening is I told Tim and I told Shy, I go, look, I can't eat this. I can't do this. And Tim doesn't like it either. So we're all very organic, you know. It helps us. It helps Tim too. And so he hasn't been feeling good either. He, you know, the bloated, the nausea, all that stuff has come back. And we don't like it. But I told him, I go, look, I'm tired of being this obese. I'm morbidly obese, and I just don't like it. And I told him, I said, look, I said, I adore Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers works for me. It really does. I like the accountability of it. I love everything about Weight Watchers. I've been on it like 6 times already, but it's something that works for me. The only problem is that in 2019, I was on Weight Watchers, and then, or I think 2020 is when I started, and so I was doing good. I was losing weight, and then COVID hit, and they shut down everything, and it was like, no, and I ended up quitting because I can't do online. I can't do online groups online. I need the accountability of being weighed in every week at the workshops. And so because there was none, it's just been awful. So I've been gaining weight, and then with the holidays and with going on the cruises, I gained so much weight. I think I gained 17 pounds within a couple months. So yeah, so now my back hurts, everything hurts, and then of course, you know, my throat is having problems. And so I love J.D. Robb. So I started rereading these books again, but now I'm off because I'm reading, I'll tell you that at a later time because I'm still telling this other story. So, then it's, the throat closing is the biggest problem for me because it affects everything. And, so I want to say it's early morning, but it's not, and it just sucks. But anyways, I told Tim and Shy, I go, look, I need to start Weight Watchers. And the next town over is 30 minutes away. I said, they are the only ones that have an actual open workshop. They're the only ones. One out of everybody. I would have to drive an hour, which is not a big deal, but an hour is still an hour. So it's 2 hours of your day, right? And so I said I would have to drive that to do meetings, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm, you know, so I was like, am I ready? Am I ready? And I'm like, yeah, I'm ready, because after hurting and just being miserable, the food isn't worth it, you guys. It really isn't. For me, it's not worth it. And plus, I can only taste like 10%. So what am I doing? You know, like, what am I really doing? And so, so then I decided to join again, and I told Tim, I go, hold me accountable. I said, do not let me stray. And he's like, I did that once and you got mad. And I'm like, no, doesn't matter what I say or what I do. You hold me accountable. We are not going off plan. He goes, okay. He goes, are you sure? And I go, yeah. And meaning, sorry guys, I'm having problems. It means I'll really clear my throat because it's almost going to go click off, and I have to restart it. So, but yeah, it's going to turn off any second. This new author was so good. Okay. Oh, jeez. Kelly St. Clair. I think it was a 3-book or 4-book series, and I loved it. So I bought all of them. And so I told him, I said, I'm going to do it weekly. I'm going to go get weighed in weekly, and I'm going to just do it. And because Cheyenne was supposed to have done it with me, and not her fault or anything like that, but I just couldn't do it, you know. I just couldn't go to another town over, and it was 2 towns over, and I'm like 45-minute drive, and I'm like, this is just, I don't want to go to that town every week. And so that was a big thing for me. So we said no. I said no, and then I ended up quitting that one. So this is like my 2nd time trying. But I went to the meeting yesterday. I decided they're only open on Tuesdays, so that helps too. You know, because on Saturdays, when they're open on Saturdays, you're like, okay, you're open up on Saturday, but then that means you have all week to try, you know, to cheat every so often and then try and lose that weight by Saturday. And I'm like, no. So my meetings are on Tuesday at 8:30 a.m. So that works out perfectly. I use, I'm not sure if you watch my haul videos, but I got this from 49 and Market, and I love it. I don't think there's a film on it. But anyway, so I started Weight Watchers again, and I started on Tuesday, which was, today's Wednesday, which was yesterday. I already feel better, but of course it's not, I'm not there yet. My back is still killing me, you know, things like that. I'm not there yet. But I know by the end of the week, I should feel a lot better. But, yeah, I need something, you guys. I need something. So Tim is 100% behind me. He's like, okay, you know, we'll get to the meetings, you know, and get you weighed in, so it's not a problem. So now I know that I have to go to the next town over every week, and it's just what I have to do, and I am okay with it, you guys. I am going to be okay. I'm going to be okay with it because I need it. I need the accountability of it. But anyway, so now I'm back on organic only, which that's the only thing that helps me not hurt. And Weight Watchers, and we're also doing intermittent. Is that how you say that? Fasting. And so we're doing no eating after 5, and then we can eat after 9. What time is it now? It's 10:30. So I can go have breakfast. But so we're doing that also, and that should help me at least feel better, I'm hoping. Because that's all I kind of truly want to do, is just to feel better, you know. Hello. Who, you know, nobody really, I mean, unless you really like it. But I mean, I don't like hurting every day. I just don't like that. And it just sucks. It really does. And I'm like, no, thank you. So if it just means eating the right foods, okay, you know. So I went to the store yesterday, got me some fruit and some veggies, and so things to snack on, and I'm so excited about it. I just need this in my life, you guys. I really do. So wish me luck. I know I can do this. I've done it before, and I can do it again. And it's not like I don't have all the support in the world, which I do. I have all the support in the world. So it's really nice thing. And then I told Tim, if we want to go, because our anniversary is in February 22nd is our anniversary, and I said, I know that I want to eat non-organic, because I love Cheesecake Factory, and I love Cheesecake Factory. I think it's called Bang Bang Shrimp and Chicken. I love that dish. So I said, for our anniversary, I want to go eat that. But what I'm going to do is you get points back for exercising. Every time you exercise, you get points back for your week. That way you can splurge if you want for the weekend, or a birthday party, or a wedding, or anything like that. And so it's really nice. So you can earn it back. And I want to earn my points for that week. So I will be exercising my butt off, and that way I could eat that. And then since it's so far in, 2 months away, I shouldn't have any side effects. Because if I eat non-organic for a day, I get a migraine, and that's it. So that's doable. Everything else is kind of, it kind of sucks. But that one's a little bit more doable, and I'm okay with that. So, I just was like talking this whole time, huh? Let me say thank you to Shanda, Jules Morrow from Australia. Isn't that nice? We're gonna hit Australia one of these days because Steve Irwin, he was my idol. Oh my God, I was depressed and cried for a solid week when that man died. Oh, he broke my heart. So, yeah, love animals, love everything about Steve Irwin. So we do want to go to his zoo. So, and then Scrappin' Alley. I still have your prize. I need to get that to you. Sorry. I haven't forgotten. I just haven't, you know, just no time. Serenity in Him. I hope you're going to do awesome, friend, with your cross stitch. I just know you are. So that's awesome. I'm glad you're going to try it. I mean, get a magnifier. Honestly, get a magnifier. Get the best magnifying glasses you can. Just anything you can think of, you can use, and it's so helpful. Christina Folk, Denise Wright. I'm so glad your husband's doing okay and he's a little better, and I'm glad you fought for him. That's awesome. So, and then Liz Youngkin and Barbara Haish. Thank you, everybody. Your words are so, like, they just keep me going. They really do, to know that you guys are here. And all my lurkers, hello. Happy New Year, everybody. Ugh, I can't see past my belly. It went. So, Happy New Year, everybody. I have 2 layouts behind me that are done, but I don't know when I'm going to get to them. Probably this weekend. Well, when my husband goes back to work, or if he, you know, when he works. I got the mixtape because I just thought it was so cute, because it's all, it's everything. It's books, it's my husband, it's the dogs, it's the, you know, the kids, and I just love it. So I like the whole mixtape thing idea. It's just, yeah. So, oh my goodness, you guys. Sorry about all of that, but yeah, my body is telling me, you're done. Stop. Close your mouth, you know, just stop. And so I am, you guys. So wish me luck. I got this. I really do. My back is killing me right now, like you would not believe. On a pain scale of 1 to 10, it's about 25. And you know what? I got stuff to do today, so I can't worry about it. I can't, you know, I can't lay in bed. I'm gonna go do stuff. So Happy New Year, everybody. I love you guys so much. Thank you for a wonderful year again. Another wonderful year with you. Thanks for sticking with me. I know some of you are longtime lurkers, some of you are longtime subscribers, and you guys have been with me from day one. Thank you guys so much for just listening to me ramble and talk about my life. So it's appreciated, and it just, you know, thank you. So Happy New Year, everyone. Let's go 2023. We got this too, right? So if anyone wants to join me on this journey, let me know, because we got this, and I have your back too. All right, guys, take care. Bye.